Hello students, so welcome back to the channel. The topic is the human eye and the colorful world. The last part D, atmospheric refraction and scattering of light. We will be discussing regarding the atmospheric refraction and scattering of light. Atmospheric refraction. The refraction of light caused by the earth atmosphere is called atmospheric refraction. So here refraction of light is done or is caused by earth's atmosphere, so we call it as earth refraction. The earth atmosphere consists of several layers of air. In the atmosphere of the earth, it consists of several layers of air with different densities. Each layer will have different densities. As the light will pass through these layers, it will bend continuously due to different densities. Next will be your twinkling of stars. The apparent flashing or twinkling of stars is called twinkling of stars. The apparent flashing of stars is called twinkling of stars. The apparent position and the real position. That's why the stars appears to be twinkling to us. So what is the reason? The starlight passes through different layers of atmosphere. What is happening here? The starlight will pass through different layers of the atmosphere. So due to the continuous atmospheric refraction, the apparent position and the brightness of the star will change. As there is continuous atmospheric refraction, the apparent position and the brightness of the star will keep changing. That is the reason stars twinkle. The important point to note here, stars twinkle because they are very far away and act as a point sources of light. So what is this apparent position of a star? Due to atmospheric refraction, the stars appear slightly higher than its actual position. You can see here in the figure, this is the original position, but apparent position will be slightly higher than the actual position. So this position is known as your apparent position of the star. Advanced sunset and delayed sunset. Advanced sunrise. The sun becomes visible about 2 minutes before the actual sunrise. Again, what is the reason? Due to atmospheric refraction. The sun is visible to us 2 minutes before due to atmospheric refraction. Delayed sunset. The sun remains visible for about 2 minutes after the actual sunset. The sun remains visible for about 2 minutes after the actual sunset. What is the reason again? Due to atmospheric refraction. Apparent flattering of the sun's disk. During sunrise and sunset, the sun appears flattened. Whenever there is a sunrise and sunset, the sun appears flattened. What is the reason? The lower part of the sun is refracted more than the upper part. What is the reason? The lower part of the sun is refracted more than the upper part. Why? Because it passes through the denser layers of the atmosphere. What is the reason? Because it passes through the denser layers of the atmosphere. Scattering of light. The phenomena in which light is deviated in different direction. The phenomena in which light is being deviated in different direction when it strikes a small particles which are present in that medium, when it strikes. So light gets deviated in all directions is called a scattering of light. See the image over here. Next you have Tyndall effect. The scattering of light by very fine particles suspended in a medium. In the medium, when you have a fine particles which are present, then the light scatters. It is called a Tyndall effect. Sunlight entering a dusty room, car headlights visible in fog, projector beam visible in the dark room. In movie theaters, you can see from the projector the light comes and falls onto the projector, onto the screen from the projector. You can see the air particles present. So that is another example of Tyndall effect. So why do clouds appear white? Clouds contain large water droplets. Clouds contain large water droplets. These droplets scatter all colors of light almost equally. The clouds will have large water droplets, and these droplets will scatter all colors of light almost equally. So clouds will appear white. They appear white or grey because sunlight is scattered in all directions, a phenomena known as my scattering. Why is sky blue? Air molecules scatter blue light more than the red light. The air molecules will scatter blue light more than the red light. Why? Because blue light will have a shorter wavelength. Therefore, the sky appears blue. Why does outer space look black? Due to the reason there is no atmosphere in the outer space. So without air molecules, there is no scattering of the light. That is the reason the sky appears dark or black. Why are danger signal lights red? As red is having the longest wavelength and it is scattered least. As it is scattered least, so it can travel longest distance and it will remain visible even in fog or smoke. That's why danger lights are red. Why does the sun appear red at sunrise and sunset? Sunlight travels through a greater thickness of the atmosphere. During sunrise and sunset, what is happening here? Sunlight travels through a greater thickness of the atmosphere. So most of the blue light is scattered away. Only red light will reaches our eyes. That's why sun appears red. Now the question comes, why does the sun appear white at noon? At noon, sun is almost overhead, above our head. So sunlight travels shortest distance through the atmosphere. So very little scattering occurs. Almost all colors reach our eyes. That is the reason the sun appears white. Any doubts, any queries, you can use the WhatsApp number or the comment section, and in the description box you can find this notes also, the link, you can upload it. Thank you for watching. Good day, take care, bye bye.